everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is for the collective. So anybody that resonates with the message, just take it with you. Anything else, just leave to one side there. Um, there's a disappointed feeling in the air for some of you guys. I don't know why, but hopefully we'll get some insight as to what that is in a moment. But I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I will put you some healing with the angels as well, and maybe, just maybe, a little flower guidance message at the end to give you that final. So let's see where this is going. But yeah, it's just like, here we go, kind of energy. Here we go again. I'm kind of seeing you running on this hamster wheel, like, you get excited, you get that energy and that passion and that fire back, and then you just get worn out and deflated and burnt out, and you're just going round in circles here for something. Now again, whether you're chasing something, whether it could even be you chasing your dreams in some kind of way, shape, and form there as well. It really could. But something just doesn't seem to be kind of paying off yet. And I say yet because I just feel like you've got to keep going, maybe just tweak a few things here. And again, that could mean some learning or studying for some of you guys in some kind of way, or lessons to be learned or learning. It could be that. It could be just something really, really simple. But either way, I kind of feel like you can't keep doing the same old, same old. Something's got to give, something's got to change. So you've got to try alternative things, alternative ways here. And you've just got to go with the flow with this new kind of energy as such, because I just feel like the old isn't working for you any longer. So I just feel like you're getting pushed into the new. So it's putting that time, effort, and energy into play there for you guys. So let's see what this is about. I heard the name Cheryl. And again, I will come out with names. It may come out with numbers. 72 is very relevant here as well. But 7 and 2 is 9, which indicates that you're very nearly there. Obviously overcoming a lot of different lessons as well at the moment. But this is like a spiritual awakening for you guys as well. But Cheryl is an important name here for someone. I also heard Peter, Lily, Mary, Joy. It could have been Joy or Joyce, either name there. I couldn't quite catch that. That went so quick. But I'll give it to you guys. But yeah, we've got the Ten of Wands, which shows, yeah, you're still on that uphill battle at the moment. But they're asking you to drop your burdens, drop your weights, make things that little bit lighter and brighter for you, make things that little bit easier. Not to give up, but like I said, tweak a few things there. My throat is absolutely killing here, as well as I'm connected with the energies, which shows there's restrictions in communication here, whether you're keeping things very close to your chest, keeping things very quiet, but you've got to release whatever's going on here. It's stopping your flow, okay? And again, that could be fear-based as well. But again, if you get things off your chest, it helps. Some of you guys might need to sit down and have a good old chat with a friend, a mate, a family member, a work colleague, counselor, anyone, to kind of get things off your chest and restore that balance, with that Hierophant card there. So again, this is all about faith and needing faith here as well at the same time, and bringing some form of peace of mind to you. It's about not pouring from one cup to another. And that's what I feel like you've been doing, which has made you really, really tired in every sense. So, yeah. We could even be connected with a teacher or someone that teaches different skills, or just someone that you guys look up to. Or maybe there's just someone that you look up to that's going to bring in some form of balance to you as well. It could be that. But there's certainly something that's going to be unlocked here by you grounding yourself, meditating, clearing the energy around you. You're going to get that kind of key moment. Yes, I've got to do this, or yes, I've got to take steps. I've got to take action. I've got to speak up. I've got to, something of changing that energy for you. There is going to be a moment where you're just It's just going to happen. It's just going to spill out. Let's see what's going on. But certainly don't give up. I just feel like you're so close, so don't give up. You know, things are about to change in a positive way for you. Um, but obviously focus on you and your health as well at the same time and keeping that balance. Then we've got the High Priestess, which is a highly intuitive individual anyhow. But again, this is about trusting and believing in your own intuition, you manifesting, making things happen. Some of you guys are actually seeing what's really going on energetically, and even with your third eye, it's kicking off, it's showing you insights. Maybe your spiritual side is heightening at the moment. Okay, you're seeing, sensing, feeling things on a more deeper level. And maybe there's a few people around you that just don't understand something here, whether they don't understand you, whether they don't understand the energies, whether they don't understand what you're about. But I certainly feel you're obviously keeping quiet about what you're seeing and what you're sensing here as well. I'm going to try and delve into that for you guys. Let's see. It's interesting because someone's right in front of you, and maybe you're not, maybe some of you guys are looking too hard for something when it's right in front of you, what you need to do, or how you need to do something, or where you need to go. It's right there, it's right in front of you, and you're obviously ignoring it, ignoring your intuition, ignoring those signs, ignoring the obvious. And again, that can put stops and blocks in place. Obviously, you know, you're asking for help, asking for advice from the universe, etc. They're bringing that into you. But if you've got a head full of worry and stress and anxiety, and you're stopping yourself in that flow, because you absolutely are 100%. When you're not seeing those signs, when you're not seeing something that clearly right in front of you, your head is full of craziness. Or maybe you just don't want to see it. Maybe you just don't want to acknowledge it. Maybe you think that there's another option or a choice. And as we say that, we've got the Two of Wands come out. It's up to you what you do, but at the end of the day, we've got to change things. You've got to accept whatever is not working for you and go with the flow with the changes. The signs are there. You know, things are right in front of you. It could even be an opportunity right in front of you that you're just staring quite, you're staring it in the face. But you're still thinking about it, or you still not haven't been taking steps, or you haven't been taking action. You've been clinging to what you know. And again, a lot of people do that through fear. And again, if we're talking about relationships here as well, you're sticking to what you know because you're too scared of change, or, you know, what you may encounter or what you may come across. So you're carrying a lot of stress and a lot of burdens at the moment and uncertainties, but mm, there's something there if you want it anyhow. That's kind of how I'm feeling. But we've also got here something that's going to come out of the blue. It's on its way to you. It's very slow. It has been very, very slow. Um, I feel like a lot of you have been chopping and changing your minds here as well, which again can cause confusion to yourself. And obviously, you know, if you're praying out to the universe and you're saying 1 minute you want this and the next minute you want that, how are they gonna know what you really want here? If you're chopping and changing, so you know what, they're sitting back and going, you know what, we'll wait until you made up your mind. Once you made up your mind, we'll send you signs to do this or do that. But it's because you're umming and ahhing, you haven't got a clue. I like it. I said, even though it's staring you right in front of your face, you got to get yourself out of that energy. Now on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Cups there. So there is something good that's going to come out of this. And it's about putting the energy and effort and passion and power back into something. It can be a contract, good news around a contract anyhow, whether this is work, career side of things, whether this is signing a house, home, another document, it could be. But equally, next phase is in a relationship, that kind of thing as well. Or even if you are looking for a relationship, there could be some dating or exploring that's going on this weekend anyhow. But again, I think your intuition is kicking in about something and someone here. And it's, again, you've got to go with the flow. You don't know unless you take steps, basically. So if you don't take steps, you go around in circles and cycles. And that's what I was saying about that hamster wheel. You've got to tweak a few things. You've got to learn the lessons from the past. You've got to let go of everything that hasn't worked for you previously, or just take the lessons from that and incorporate that into the new. Sounds so simple, doesn't it? So simple. And there we have the Four of Wands that comes out underneath that as well. So there's celebrations coming out here. It could be birthdays, anniversaries as well coming up around the corner here. I've seen number 4 here anyhow, whether it was the 4th of a month, I know that's gone, but maybe we're looking forward to something here, looking forward to celebrating someone's birthday party or anniversary or something along those lines. But again, equally, there's good news around the home, the friendship, again, celebrations around some form of contract here as well. You could even be seeing fireworks this weekend, or be invited to a party or something along those lines, and who knows who you'll come across as well. It could be somebody quite knowledgeable, quite with it, someone equally who has a good insight to the universe as well, a spiritually minded person who's just gonna say that one word that's gonna click into place there. Just that one word. Could be. Now watch out for animals this weekend as well. I feel like needy animals, needy pets. So they may be trying to gain your attention. So just make sure that you focus on them as well. Again, cats, dogs, they're all there to support you, to love you. Well, cats not so much. They do their own thing, we know that. But again, there's messages within that as well, where let your hair down, have some fun, go off, do your own thing. It's completely fine. It's okay. But I just feel like they could be trying to gain your attention in some kind of way this weekend as well. Some of you could be going to a farm as well. There's farms. I'm also seeing zoos. Any place with animals. Any place with animals. Return a noise outside. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was. I got distracted there. So again, everything happens in this reading for any particular reason. You might get distracted on something, you may get distracted in your flow somewhere along the line here as well. Just watch out for that. But more importantly, it's about keeping that focus, keeping yourself grounded no matter what. Try not to let your mind run away with you, your anxieties, your fears, etc. To let your hair down, have some fun, and trust the universe who's guiding you every step of the way. I feel like I'm on repeat a lot of the time with my messages, with my videos. I really do. I'm not going to apologize for it, but it just feels like I'm on repeat here quite a bit. Maybe you guys are listening to my messages. It could be the case. I'm telling you though, something good's coming. Something good is coming. So I don't want you to get carried away with the distractions around you. It's interesting because I brought this up at the beginning of the week with the weekly guidance. Now we've got the Six of Wands, which shows victory, success, the right people, the right support, you being in the spotlight, certainly that light at the end of the tunnel. But we also had in the previous reading as well, the Seven of Swords, and it's come out again. So again, it's not allowing these distractions to get to you. It's not allowing you to kind of distract you from where you're headed, where you're going, not getting interfered with in any kind of way, whatever's going on in the outside world, whatever people are trying to get away with, you know, whether they're trying to pull you down or whatever, don't allow this to happen. You just keep focused on what's important and the choices and decisions that you've got to make. There could be somebody trying to take something from you in some kind of way, or just trying to get away with something. But again, you'll know who that is at the right time, right place, right point, etc. But you can't kind of tiptoe around anything or anyone. This is about focusing, right? I need to do this, I need to do that. This is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and this is going to work for me. And it's putting that time, effort, and energy into you. It's interesting because we got the Judgment card come out, but all I kind of saw in this card was the Pied Piper, the followers. I feel like you're paving your own path, if I'm honest. Some of you are going solo here as well. I do need to say that with your work career side of things. So whatever ideas you've got, they're kind of saying go with it. It's going to be good. It's going to be right. You can have the right people, the right tribe, you know, the right customers even. The right surroundings, the right everything. I don't know if this is abroad or something like that. It just doesn't feel like it's here, because I see a lot of you guys packing up, leaving, even though it's difficult. Situations around you are difficult. I feel like you've got to follow your heart here. There's just something missing. There is just something missing. But again, I feel like all will be revealed in time as to why you've had to go through these experiences, why you've had to endure what you've endured, and why you've had to do things the way you've had to do them. Could be karmic, but equally it's to do with life lessons, like I said to you in the first place. There's lots going on here, big time anyhow. But yeah, there's the King of, this makes a lot of sense. The King of Pentacles has come out with the Nine of Cups. So we go from an 8 to a 9, which shows that you're going to be in a happy place, a happy environment, a bit more peaceful, a bit more settled, especially with your work, career, financial status anyhow. There is an offering coming in, but I see that you are going to be building something solid, stable, strong, and you're going to be committed to it as well. So this is what I'm saying, you know, and you're always going to have jealousy around you with that kind of thing anyhow, which is possibly what that Seven of Swords is all about as well, but we ignore that. We don't care about that. We just keep that focus. You know, you're doing something good, you're doing something right for you, and yeah, you're going to be happy, settled, content, in a good place, in a good vibe, etc., etc. And again, there's contracts of all sorts that are being signed here as well. Someone may even see your work. You know, maybe someone's admiring you, you're admiring them, or whatever. You take some ideas from them as well. There's all kinds of different scenarios that I'm picking up here. But most importantly, I feel like the message here is don't give up. You're just tired at the moment. Let go of all your burdens, your stresses, your strains. Keep those end goals in sight. Just tweak things a little bit and it will help ease that flow for you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your spiritual friends. They're guiding you as well. Listen to your dreams. Gut feelings are so important. That's why I said something is staring at you right in front of you, right in front of your face. This is what you need to do, or this is who you need to see, or this is where you need to be, kind of feeling. Go with it, trust it, it's right. You're being pulled in that direction for a reason. You'll see why that is very, very shortly. On the bottom of the healing with the angels, obviously, we've got your guardian angel hanging around you at the moment, uplifting you, your vibes, try to shift this energy for you, because there are some tears. There is some anxiety, which is what I was picking up on anyhow. And they want to kind of say to you that leave it with us. Leave it with us. Don't suffer in this way. You're only hurting and harming yourself. Hence the Hierophant coming out. Focus on you and your health as well, and keep that balance every step of the way. And again, it's come through again in the healing with the angels, with the meditation cards coming through as well. Listening. Oh my goodness. I cannot tell you how well protected you are right now with what I show you next. Seriously. Obviously, we've got that meditation card coming through, which is where I said you might need to get yourself a little bit grounded so that you can Clear the energies, clear your head, clear the vibes, clear everything so that you can literally see those signs that are right in front of you. They are listening to you. They are answering your prayers, but equally, you've got to open your ears and listen as well. Trust and act upon it. There is support around you coming in from the universe, but I feel like there is also support coming in for you with that Four of Wands as well. I'm pretty damn sure. Yes, I did see the Six of Wands. That is what that support is. So there's new people going to enter your pathway somewhere along the line here. It's going to help you out. But again, I feel like trust is an issue here for you guys as well. Hence the Seven of Swords underneath that. Trust is a big thing here. And maybe your faith has been tested on many levels, and maybe you just don't trust anybody. I know it's very difficult these days because, you know, everybody is in it for themselves and sometimes for the wrong reasons. All right. But again, this is where gut feelings are important as well. Again, we've got the divine guidance card come out for you, as well as the signs card. How much clearer can this message be? You are being guided. You are being looked after. The signs are there. You are missing them because you're not grounded. Like I said, your head's full of craziness at the moment. You just got to get off that hamster wheel. Yes, is the answer. Get off that hamster wheel. So yeah, let's see. You've got to let go of everything that's weighing you down. Let go of old ways, old habits, old cycles, old patterns, old everything. People, situations. It's time to just trust. It is. There's so many questions that I've got going through my head and in my mind with you guys at the moment. And that's how you're feeling. That's what you're going through. Lack of sleep here as well. But they're telling you to take steps. They are telling you to take steps. Keep strong. Keep focused. Keep grounded. So one more. Face your fear. Okay. If you're thinking and sitting back to yourself going, I can't do this. Look at that. It's crazy. I was just about to put it down, but then when I put it down, the new job card came out. Crazy. Forgot what I was going to say. There's that distraction again. Stop getting distracted. Stop getting distracted. But again, that came out when the Face Your Fear card came out. You're so scared of taking steps. You're so scared of trusting that you need advice from everybody just to back you up. And again, maybe you're needing to hear things over and over again, hence me repeating and feeling like I'm repeating myself. But maybe you're the one repeating patterns and cycles. Maybe you've got to, like I say, get off that hamster wheel and change things for you as well. But that's kind of what I got for you. So again, good things are coming in for you. They really are. You just got to trust and have faith. Simple as that. But that's what we've got for this weekend for you guys. I hope it helps you. I hope it makes sense. I will leave that with you. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.